Welcome to Create Source Code. So in this video we will discuss about linked list. Uh, we will take a scenario based example how we will modify the temp node. It will impact our original linked list. Okay, so before that let's understand some basic about linked list. Like linked list is a data structure which each element points to the next element in the sequence. Each node typically has a two component, data and next data, basically all the information of that given node, and as a pointer to which refer to the next node. For example, like we have the linked list 1 2 3 4 null. Here 1 is a head and 4 is a tail, and tail is always referring to the null. There are also two type of linked list are there. Second is doubly linked list, third is circular linked list. In doubly linked list, which here it have uh, previous and next reference, and in circular linked list, the last element of the linked list which referring to null, it will refer to the first element of first node, we can say, of the linked list. So here we will going to take one scenario. Using that scenario we will discuss how we are modifying the temp node. It will impact to the our original linked list. Okay, so here as I explained above, like we have four node and one is a head of that node. So to understand more, we have created one function, and I will explain that functions, how temp node is, how modification take place in the temp node, and it will impact it to the our main node. Okay, so let's understand first this given function, modify function. In modify function I am creating the temp node, and I'm modifying the head of that node, which is 10. Then again I am going to the next node, which is 2, and modifying the data of that 2, which is 20. Okay, so let's understand more about this four line in diagrammatical way to understand more easily. Okay, the first line is node. Here we are getting the temp node object. So here basically while referring to the head node, the temp node will be referred to the one where the head also referring to that. Okay, so again we are changing the data of temp node, which is head. So here we have modified the data. We are modifying the data which is pointing by temp, since temp and head pointing to the same node. Yeah, this explanation is going given for that. The temp and head is referring to the same memory block. That's why if we modify this block, it will reflect to the head node object, we can say. So again a temp node going to the next node, where the temp object will look like this 2 3 4, because we are assigning temp dot next to the temp. So 2 3 4 we will going to assign to the temp node. Okay, then again we are changing the data of that head node of that temp. So the changes of data trying to point to the node where is 2. So instead of 2 we have modified to the 20. So and the 20 block is also referring to the our main node. So it will the memory block is same. I mean to say the memory block is same. If we modify the same block inside this temp object, it will reflect to the head node. So like this modification take place. So finally our linked list will look like this: 10 20 3 4 null. Okay, so like this our program work, because we have created the same memory, and memory is same, the reference is different. If temp reference has changed the memory block of 20, then it will by default get reflected to the our main head node, we can say head object. Okay, so here all in backend like that it will work. So let's understand the key point of this, how it's work. First, the pointer reference. When you assign a node, when you create the object temp head, and you refer to the head node, you are copying the reference or pointer to the original node, not creating the new node. Okay, we are just we just create the reference of that object to the head node where head is referring. Modification, any modification in the node in temp will reflect in the head because they are referring to the same memory location. Okay, pointer movement, changing temp node to point to the temp node next doesn't change the head. It only changes where temp is pointing. Head remains pointing to the start of the list. After changing all this stuff in the temp node, when you will print our head node, it will print 10 20 10 23 and 4 like that. Okay, so hence I am concluding here, like when you pass the head node, all the description is given below. So yeah, that's it from my side. So if you still facing any difficulties, you can comment below this video. I will definitely, I will reply on that. Okay, thank you.